Hi guys, welcome back to Planet Coaster here on Geekism Gaming. My name is John T, and today we're starting a Let's Play. It's not like a Let's Build. Let's Build is where we do big, ostentatious builds with no worry about money or anything, time-lapse to some cool music or to commentary. This is, we're actually going to take a look at the management side of the game and see if we can actually do this with money and things like that. Now, there are two scenarios built into the game right now. There is an easy one called Pirate Battle, and I'll be honest with you, I flew through that in about an hour and got gold. I've got a feeling that will be what becomes the tutorial level. It was pretty simple, but it was fun. But, you know, it wasn't really very interesting to watch, I don't think, because I literally just threw a few rides down and bloop, 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 it went bronze, silver, gold. So we're going to have a go at Monolith, which is the difficult one, and hell, it is difficult. This is actually my third proper go at it. First time I got bronze, second time I just tried something different and didn't get anywhere with it. This is going to be the one. I'm hoping the fact that you guys are watching is enough to help me push through and get it done. I had a couple of goes through the week, but it's the weekend now. The wife is away for the weekends down in London with work. I've got a glass of Rioja here and a mince pie, and we're going to smash through Monolith. Look at her waving. You know how difficult this is, don't you? You cow. Right, start scenario. Yeah, this one's actually pretty tricky. The idea here is that there's a huge monolith landed, and it's... Oh, yeah, it's going to tell us about it now. A strange object uncovered in the desert appears to be exerting an unexpected effect on the park's rides. Everything keeps breaking down. We spent nearly all of our initial loan, and it's threatening to push us even further into the red. Hire some mechanics and utilise work rosters to combat the monolith's power, clear the debt, and get this park back in profit. Okay, so let's have a little pause. Is that paused? Is that paused? That's unpaused. That's paused. Okay, it's difficult to tell when there's nothing going on. Okay, the smoke's not moving, that's paused. Right, so easy. Reach a monthly profit of rides, $2,000, and build 4 rides. And then reach a monthly profit of rides, $4,000 at a coaster, and then a monthly profit of $6,000 at 1,200 guests and pay off the loan. Okay, so... that sounds like so much money, but once you've got the coaster, I think that'll do okay, because in that pirate one, the coaster was $20 to ride it, which is an obscene amount of money, but in this game they seem to play it. I'm assuming it's maybe not quite American dollars, it's Planconian dollars, and they're worth a little bit more, I'm not sure. But monthly profit of $2,000 with 4 rides, it's pretty tough, because we've got 2 rides here, and they do count towards the 4, I think, but not until they're fixed, and they are broken at the minute, so we need a dude to fix them. We need a mechanic. Let's have a look. Staff, and here he is with a little pencil moustache. We're going to drop him there. Oh, we're paused, aren't we? Just hanging. Oh yeah, you are hanging around as well in space. Look at that. He's getting ready to fall. So he'll hopefully go off and start fixing those, but 2 rides really isn't enough for a decent park. There's a nice area here that I reckon we could probably get 2 rides in. One thing I'm going to do is I want him to be happy, so I'm going to pay him a little bit more. Although money's tight, $30 more a month isn't that much overall. Talking of which, loans, here we go. Oh god, 20 grand loan already taken, and we've got half of the money left. Can we drop that down? Okay, let's drop that down, yeah, because although it means we end up paying a load back, for now at least, 500 quid a month is a massive difference, so we'll get rid of it for now. Rides, what we got? We have a Psychola, that's the one over there, it's broken. The other one's not on there. Wild Blue, Whirly Rig, Venetian Carousel. Okay, so Whirly Rig's nice and cheap, but we need another cool thrill ride, so let's have one of these dudes. Insanity, is it called? Yeah, Insanity. I love this. The sound design in this game is fantastic. When you can't build the ride, listen. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like workmen saying, "Whoa, no, back up, whoa." Absolutely stunning sound design. The music as well is fantastic. Jim Guthrie's done an amazing job. Anyway, enough gushing over the music. Let's put this ride down. Place the entrance at the back here, and we'll have the exit go straight onto the path, like so. Okay, cool. So, connect the entrance. Let's do that. Do we want a big... Do we want a huge... okay, I've had an idea. I've had an idea that's going to help us with our money troubles a little. Because one of the things you do in this is build scenery around the paths. And how well the scenery is built and the score it gets actually affects how much you can charge for the ride, and also things like how long people are willing to queue on the ride as well. So what we'll do is we'll bring this down, and just, yeah, that seems long enough, I guess. And we'll bring that down. $7. No, I reckon we can get $8 for you. Open. And we'll just get rid of the one. You are just called Insanity. Okay, so we'll have you, and then we'll also have a... I don't know what's better, Venetian Carousel or Whirly Rig for sort of throughput. It's all about throughput with this level, really. You want to get people in and on and off the rides and get them in and out. So I'm going to go Whirly Rig just because it's cheap. Oh, it's pretty big, isn't it? Yeah, okay, let's go for the Whirly Rig. Place the entrance, again we'll have it up the back there out the way, and the exit, again straight onto the path. Get them out, get them on something else, get them spending. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll bring this path up here as well. Like, why won't you let me build that? Is it just a little bit too much of a terrain hog, is it? Yeah. Okay, this doesn't really help what I wanted to do there. I wanted to keep an open area here for some scenery that will join on to both queues. Basically, I want them both getting the benefit from the scenery. You see, I'm trying to be clever with me dollar. So let's join you off, and then we could maybe put a drink stand or something in the middle there. How much are you? $4. I'm just chucking $1 on everything. I haven't really figured out what the sort of top end of value is yet. So okay, so we're still shut, so let's open up and let's speed up and then get some people in. They're coming from over here, is it? Let's close pass before we do anything we don't want. I'm pretty sure here's the entrance. Yeah, here they go. Oh wow, look, they're coming, they're pouring in. How many we got? 100, 200 people in the park. What's the park bonus? We have 7%, 8% guest happiness. They're happy that they've just walked through the door, which is good. Okay, so ride rating is 140, scenery rating is 95, park balance bonus is 23, marketing bonus is 0. So, I have no idea what these numbers mean. I mean, well, obviously they get bigger the more rides and stuff there are. I think park balance is how close those numbers are, ride and scenery. So you can't just build a ride, you can't just place loads of scenery, and you can't just place loads of rides. You've got to get a mix of both, I think, is the way it works. But we're off anyway. So Psychola's been fixed. Cube has still not been fixed. Did he go there first? I'd be really annoyed if he has. That's really useless. He should have started there and worked his way around. But we have 3 rides operational. 1, 2. Psychola, do we have to do anything to you? No, you are open. It looks too intense for people. $6? No, $7. Are people going to pay $7? Yes, they are. And, oh, talking of which, then, Cube, how much did you cost? $10. Oh, wow, $10 is quite a lot of money, isn't it? Let's leave you at 10. You're still broken down anyway. Okay, wow, okay, so Insanity's huge popular, but first ride is done. We need to really get that queue shift in because people can't even get on the ride now. But look at the throughput on that. Loads of people get on and off it, which is great. So money is positive at the moment. I mean, obviously we spent a lot of money on getting them up and running, but we just have 1 staff member. And we don't have any food or anything yet, so there's no litter, so we don't really need janitors just yet. But, oh, we should probably get a loo, shouldn't we? How do we do that? A toilet, even, for my non-British watchers. Shops and facilities. Custom loo. Toilet. Yeah. Let's get you down. Let's put you somewhere here. Tell you what we'll do. We'll put you... Oh, there we go. There we go. See, look, bronze is pretty easy, really. If you get a couple of rides open, you can smash bronze out really easy. $2,000, you'll get that with that first influx of people just going on everything. No problem. So that's good. And we've got a fair bit of money still, so we're doing okay. So let's put a loo down. And did you just come out of there? Did you come with it? No, there we go. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to knock time down for a minute back to normal. Because I just want to check that everything's going okay. Done. You're done. And do you know what? I'm going to be a bastard. I'm going to charge for the toilets. don't think you'll get much, but I think 20 cents. Let's see. Let's speed you up and just let a few people... I want to see, because I know you don't normally pay for toilets in these sort of places, but you do in... I'm okay paying that much. So you're not... Okay, so you're not happy about it, but you're not... You're not going to not go. Okay. Good. That's fine. You can pay the 20 cents. What's that, like 20 cents, 15p? Yeah, you pay 20p in London. See, here's a bit of an issue. When that queue goes full, you get a load of people say, I'm not queuing that long. And then nobody queues for ages, and then the queue goes down. So the queues fluctuate a little, which isn't great. But one thing you can do is scenery, which is something we haven't done. Here, these aren't too bad because all these bits of wood class as scenery. So if you look at this ride, the scenery rating, look at that, queue scenery rating 100%. And over here, so even though they look like shit, you know, they're meant to look like shit. That's, you know, the whole point is they're being held up in the chasm of this monolith that's landed. So actually, that kind of fits, and I think that's going to be the theme we go with for the red. That's broken down. Is that broken down as well? Oh no, that's okay. So where's our guy? The main thing here is keeping these rides operational. I'm wondering whether we can afford another guy. 500 quid this month, or is that ongoing? Let's have a look at management. Finances. 17 grand. Oh, cash flow, that is. Sorry. Jesus. Okay, profit. 1500. So, oh, that's average month. That was the first month, I see. So let's finish April, and then we'll see about getting another guy on board. But for now, let's see if we can... He's very happy. It was a job that was made for him. We can train him up. And I'm pretty sure he's still getting paid okay. And all that does, I think it just makes him a bit quicker and maybe a little bit better at the job even. So, what we need to do is the scenery rating on these is 8 and 10. So we need to sort some scenery out, which I think is what we'll do now. Right, there we go. I've kind of, I don't know what the theme is. I've kind of kept it similar to this, all broken and battered and things like that. Are they the same planks they've used? Yeah, I think they've just used a slightly different colour on them. I was going to use some of the Western stuff, crates and, you know, bits of wood and things like that. But it's not researched, and frankly, I can't afford to spend the money on it right just now. So we've gone for some of the lesser piratey bits and dry wood. And things that just sort of look like fixing up and that sort of thing. So let's have a look what difference it's made. 100% scenery, queue, 72. Okay, so we need a little bit more over this side. That's interesting, actually. Let's try... so what is it over here that doesn't count for that? I suppose it's sort of this big area here of it, really. That's a shame. I was hoping we'd kind of do it sort of relatively equal. My plan has been foiled, but let's get some of these cacti in here. These look awesome. And they fit the area as well. Like I said, yeah, I was thinking because it's like deserty, I thought that the Western theme was probably the better option. But yeah, foiled by the research. But that's good. You don't. These sort of things shouldn't have everything unlocked and available. That's not how. It's meant to be tough, and you're meant to have to sort of make images. Now I understand that you could just chuck down 100 of. Well, nothing really. You could chuck down 100 lights there, and it would count. It's obviously not able to judge artistic merit, but I want it to look good, and you guys are watching as well, and I'm hoping it looks good for you. 80%, still need a little bit more. I'll tell you what we haven't done. We haven't put a fence around the ride, so let's do that quick, and I think that should probably do it. Okay, fence is done, and we've now got 94%. That is good enough for me. Stuff is breaking down. I've got a feeling that we're losing money, but I wonder if that's just because we're building stuff. Let's have a look. Finances. So rides are bringing in. See, we still got that March was still the big one, wasn't it? $2.5 grand. That was just everyone turning up, I think. April was 900. So we're bringing in probably about 900. Park management is 600 a month, 700, 800. Oh, what? Are we paying 500? Oh, my word. Scenery running costs £5. So where was the construction cost? There we go. That was gonna say where's the scenery construction I've done? So that was like a few £100, yeah. So I don't know really. We might have to. We could do with the janitor because sick is getting a bit of an issue. Let's risk it for a biscuit, and we'll build a janitor. We'll build a janitor. We'll make a janitor. We'll make a janitor. We'll hire a janitor. Here he goes. Something about mustaches in this game. Just don't get it. Let's see if we can retrain our little dude. Here's the one thing I'd really like. Let me show you staff. Mechanics. I should be able to train him up here, and when I've got like 10 of them in a huge park, it should have a grayed out button that becomes ungrayed out whenever I can train them, and I should be able to go train, or even a click all, and and their pay here and increase all the pay in one go. That's what I'd like to see. At the moment it's not too bad. I've got one guy I can click in there, train him up. He's going to need more money now, so we'll give him a little bit more, but not much, mind you. Still got to earn your keep. I'm glad I've been trained for this, and it's like the job was made for me. Good stuff. Well, you keep working. Psychola's been fixed. Problem is, they empty the queue every single time, and that's probably the worst thing about it. But here, the queue for the cubes looking pretty good. Although they're all, I was going to say they're all standing perfectly in twos, but they're not. We just have a lot of twos here. But that's okay. Cube's okay. Psychola's alright. We could build some of these kind of signs here, showing what the ride is. They're kind of like a thing that happens in this park and looks things. But for the most part, they're okay. People are queuing. So let's have a look what people think of stuff. I'm not queuing that long, and I want to go on it. So there's not much we can do about that really. Whirly rig is really good value. Oh well, don't tell me twice. That can go up to $6 then. Oops. It's fine by me, and I'm not queuing that long. Again, not much we can do about that. Psychola, I'm not queuing, and it has a great looking queue. Okay, it looks like shite to me, but I suppose there's enough stuff there to make you think that. I'm not queuing, and I want to go on it. So overall, everything's okay. Money's not too expensive for each of these. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Objectives. 300 quid at the moment, monthly profit from rides. I've got a feeling we need another mechanic, but I just worry. Because I'm worried that the ride downtime is just too much. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's leave episode 1 here. but I'm actually going to leave the game running for maybe a month or so, and so we get a better idea of an average price, and once we've got a better idea of the average monthly running costs, we can work from there. So we'll pick up episode 2 once I've got some more figures. Thanks very much for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe if you're not already. Remember, we're doing a full build series as well, where it's none of this sort of management stuff. It's no money, just making the coolest looking buildings, the coolest looking park we can in Planet Coaster, which is very easy to do because this game is gorgeous to look at. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.